And our other side dish is rice. You always make white rice. We just put it on week after week, but sometimes it's fun to just switch it up, especially if you have a simple chicken dish like this. So this is just a little bit of onion and garlic sautéing, just to bring a little bit of flavor to the bottom of the rice, which is a nice technique if you want to give a little bit of a different twist on your rice. 2 cups of rice. Now, I never just cook 1 cup of rice because leftover rice is an amazing thing to have in your kitchen if you want to make fried rice or you want to just put an egg over rice for breakfast. So 2 more, and I've got 2 cups. And then the deal is, once you get the rice in like this, is you just want to kind of toast it. So you want to get a little bit of golden flavor, but you don't want to burn it. Just going to kind of stir it around here and make sure it's coated with the olive oil and the onions. And we'll just leave it here to toast for, oh, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Now, this is my secret ingredient. This is an ingredient that many of us who've been cooking for a long time, I don't know, maybe got kind of sick of. I know I did, sun-dried tomatoes. But one day I was at home and I thought I just wanted to switch up my rice, and the sun-dried tomatoes were in the fridge, and I thought, ooh, that might be kind of yum if I use these sun-dried tomatoes. And I just want to mince this. All right, and then one other ingredient which just brings out the flavor of the sun-dried tomatoes a little bit, and that's tomato paste. Now, I have to reiterate, these are things that were just sitting in my fridge the night I first made this rice. So that's the way you think about switching things up a little bit. 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to eyeball that because it doesn't matter if it's precise. It just is for a little bit of flavor. You just don't want too much. Then, stirring it up, you want to make sure that you really coat the rice with the tomatoes. I can smell the toasted rice, which is really starting to make me hungry already. And then chicken stock. In a pinch, you could use water. It wouldn't really be that big of a deal. But I really want here to have some deep, deep flavor. 2 cups rice, 3 cups liquid. That's 1.5 to 1. That's the formula I use. I mean, people use different formulas for rice. I've made tons of pots of rice in my day, and it's just the one that always works out for me. Little bit of salt, and once you get to this stage, you really don't want to stir it too much. Stirring rice too much at this point will just bring out the starches and make it too gummy, and I don't want that here. Okay, that's boiling. And I asked my husband, oh, I think I'm going to write this recipe down. What do you think I should call it? And he said, I don't know, fat girl rice, because if you keep eating it that way, you're going to be a fat girl. And I mean that in the nicest possible way.